Welcome back to The Witcher, guys. And we're right where we left off. Actually, I just started a new recording. And let's go into the inn and see what we have. Bunch of people in here. Let's see what they have to loot. Innkeeper.
I'm wasting time.
And here's Coleman.
No challengers?
If you remember, we had something to deliver to Coleman, but Jethro took it. So let's see what he has to say.
Greetings. Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
Looking to hire a witcher?
Well, since you mention it,
Yes?
there's an haunted house. More suited to an exorcist than a witcher.
Ghosts?
I want results. Chairs should stand still, doors remain closed, and pots hang on the wall peacefully. Willing to check it out?
Okay.
Great. The house is by the sewer entrance, near the gate to the dike.
Can't help thinking a good glazier could eliminate those drafts.
Okay, so we have another quest. I think if we say this, he's not gonna talk to us. Let's see what he has to sell.
What do you sell?
Where have you been? White powder. Fist tech.
Should have guessed.
I sell my friend's other goods, but you're no friend.
Right.
You buying?
So he only sells fist tech.
You buying?
Had a parcel for you from Harren.
You had it.
The city guards took it.
Curses. Always happens to me. Maybe we can bribe someone.
No grudge?
Just don't offer to deliver my packages again. Get it?
See ya.
You buying?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But
Shove off. Shove off.
And he won't speak to us anymore. Well, at least until you exit and enter again. Let's see, what do we have around here? Have a waitress.
Hello, fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
what other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Anything interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Let's go out back.
I was jesting. My man would tear off my head if I went with you.
Maybe we should risk it.
No. He beat me so badly recently I spit out a tooth.
Okay, so we have a lot of beer. Let's see what we have. It's champion. Yeah, let's sell this. Yeah, everything that has full stacks has to go. And a bunch of stuff for potions. Anyway, let's talk to the innkeeper.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
Okay, let's see what we have around here. Can put this. Oh, I forgot to sell this. Oh well. I'm gonna need this ring later. Oh, I already had a honeycomb, so I can sell this. Bar gets calls. I'll put all of them here. Come on. I have a full stack. I'm only gonna need one, but I'll get rid of all of them when I get rid of that one. So what else can I throw in here? This one. Have some blizzard. I should make some more of these, but not right now. I don't know if I can sell this, so I'll put it here for now. And I should get rid of these powders, but I don't know who's gonna buy them from me. You know what, I'll put all of the ingredients in here. I'll come back for them later because we still have houses to loot.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Here's the reigning champion. Okay, so who can we fight in this club?
Who wants to get slapped? No challengers? Someone.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money. I'll kick your ass.
We'll see.
Okay, like before, bet double.
Hit me, chickie.
What was I supposed to do?
I'm itching to hit someone.
Damn it.
You're not bad.
So I just beat all of them,
Should I mug someone?
as you can see. And what's next is butterbean. Let's see if I can eat something to increase my regen. And then we're gonna face butterbean here. Okay, so we should be healthy enough. Let's fight butterbean.
What?
You an experienced fist fighter?
Smacked a few. Why?
I defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk.
Yes. Why?
You just pissed off Butterbean.
What's the wager?
75 arons.
Any rules?
Just one. No rules apply.
Right.
So you in?
I'm in.
I'm itching to hit someone.
That's what I'll do.
I'm seeing double.
I win.
Choose 2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orens.
The golden necklace, I think it gives you the most orens. I think it costs 200 to sell. So I'm gonna go for the necklace.
The necklace.
Here.
And this is the fist fighting ring in Vizima. Oh look, Zoltan. talk to him.
Witcher,
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
I've won a few poker rounds already.
Congratulations! You're a virgin no more. Now you'll play for real.
Where do I find these famed Viziman poker players?
Where you find all other things illegal. Near the Hairy Bear.
This might get interesting.
Don't be surprised if someone doesn't want to play with you. Real bigwigs will only deal with professionals.
And a professional is?
One who wins at least 4 professional games. Do that and you'll be welcome at every table.
I need to beat 4 professionals. Breeze.
Yes?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Nothing, actually.
Yes?
Okay, this is a long conversation. And I don't want to do it right now, so
Farewell.
I want to talk to this guy before exiting the Hairy Bear. I'm gonna do that conversation later.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war, you, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain, I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow.
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
Sure, we'll see if there's truth to the rumors about you.
Whenever.
Even now.
So let's play him. And like all the others, I'll cut if I lose. So I'll see you when I win. And there we have it. This is actually my second time, so only 1 losses. And let's get that conversation with the Sultan out of the way.
Maybe not.
Yes?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cerro said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
I'm not so sure.
Let me tell you something, Witcher. Once, we led a group of women and children through a war-torn land. They slowed us down. We had to feed them, protect them. And we had to hide in the woods to pee instead of passing by the road. In short, they were a burden, and ungrateful at that. Know why we helped them? It was the right thing to do.
That means nothing.
Don't make me angry, 'cause I smack hard when I'm riled. It's the good you spoke of. If you want a scholar's word, read Visigotta of Corvo.
I'm not persuaded, but thanks. Farewell.
And now I'm gonna go through that conversation all over again and pick the other choices.
Yeah?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you. The evil,
Nice.
the right of
That's progress.
shit.
The beggar witch.
Thanks. Got him.
What's he?
The right.
That's progress.
Shit.
The beggar witch.
I'm.
Let me.
I understand.
Yeah?
Got him.
What's he? Nice.
The right.
That's progress.
Shit.
The beggar witch.
I'm not.
Let me tell you.
That.
Don't. If you.
Okay, I understand. Thanks. Farewell.
Yes?
And there we have it. That's why I hate that conversation, because it's so long.
Farewell.
You fight like a lass.
Okay, anything else to do in here?
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
I don't think so. Let's go. I'm gonna continue looting the rest of the houses. So let's see what we get. Come on, get out of my way.
So,
Can I have a look?
as you...
Alright, I have to sell this too. I'm gonna talk to you later, actually. Oh, let's talk to you now.
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
When did you join the order?
A while ago. My father was an armorer, and I after him.
What does the Order do in Vizima?
We help fight the plague, keep the peace, and fight monsters.
Plenty of work.
We protect the people and bear the light of the eternally flaming rose.
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
Okay, so here's the tip, and a bit of a spoiler. In chapter 5, you don't have an inn, so you don't have where to put your items. That's why, if you have any items you want to keep in chapter 5, sell them to this guy. Okay? Everything you want to keep in chapter 5, sell now to this guy. In chapter 2 and 3 you have access to him, in chapter 4 you don't. So before chapter 4, sell everything you want to keep in chapter 5 to this guy, because you're gonna find a smith in chapter 5 has the same inventory as this guy. So I'm gonna sell him these rings, and in chapter 5 I think I'm gonna have the... Actually no, I know I'm gonna see these rings in that guy's inventory. So yeah, a little tip. So that's all, everything I want to sell to him. Let's get back to looting. Alright, I forgot about you. I'll get you later. So houses, we have... Let's start on this side. Nothing over there. This one's locked. Nothing here.
Corruption abounds.
My husband doesn't permit me to
Where
talk
have
to
law and
strangers.
Okay, we have nothing really around here except this. And here's another blacksmith. This is a dwarven blacksmith. Let's grab everything we can around here, and then we'll talk to them.
Screw co-op existence. Greetings, sir.
You the smith's apprentice?
Indeed, I run the shop, keep things tidy. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I see no reason not to trade. Here you are.
Okay, this is weird. So this, the other blacksmith and this one, they're in competition, basically. So, depending on who you side with in a couple of quests, they're gonna either sell to you or not. So, I think this has happened to me before, but not sure. Anyway, apparently now we have access to both of them, and we're close enough to get this. It's the same price here as on the other side, so it doesn't really matter. Let's talk to you.
Human come to see a non-human. You need something?
I'm not entirely human, and yes, you might have something I need.
Malcolm Stein. Not a better blacksmith in all Vizima.
Nice workshop. You must be proud. But where's your equipment?
They took it! Those sons of bitches! Now I must rent if I want to work.
Thieves?
No, worse. Damn city officials. Slap me with taxes on running a non-human business, trading in non-human goods. How the hell do they imagine I'll forge things for humans? I'm a bleeding dwarf. Strange coincidence, too. That character connected with the altar recently acquired new Mahakaman anvils, strangely similar to my own.
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade. If you care to buy something, see my apprentice. I do the forging and handle special orders.
So yeah, the stores are not connected, so you can't use this one for the same thing as the other one. At least I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go. More houses to rob. I'm not gonna go into that one just yet. In fact, I'm gonna go this way. And there should be yes, here. And look who we have here. We did promise her that we would visit.
I wish to be elsewhere.
Have a door there, but I think it's locked. Okay, I hope I remember what to say to her. Let's save.
Cade Milvatgen.
Greetings. Sadly, I don't speak the Elder language.
Pity, White Wolf. Your language is like a stone axe. Ours like a beautiful Virilidan sword, light in the hand as you perform pilastras and crescent moon parries.
Would you teach me?
Learning requires time. A young mind can master our language in a few years, but learning pilastras...
I lost my memory. I may once have known your language.
If true, perhaps you won't need to learn it anew. I'll speak in Elven. Maybe you'll understand.
Let's try.
Esse Fenowed.
You are... Fenowed, the Sun Child.
Fene means son, wed, child. Mikeme is Evo ni pont a Gwenelen.
You come from the land on the river of alabaster bridges.
Enkamina. Abeth mi Gwynblade.
You're right. Enkamina. A dearth of love. The final age, Ted Deret.
Abeth.
And that's what happens when you come talk to her. Now I'm curious. That Dwarven Blacksmith accepted us. Let's see what happens if we talk to the other one.
Can't see a thing.
Maybe because we talked to Zoltan.
Slashing like a
Got
seasoned
a
killer.
boost in the reputation with non-humans. Let's see.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
Yep. So I'm guessing we're on equal standings. Oh well. Back to stealing.
I daren't buy fish. Who knows
This
how the
accursed
plague
disease will
spreads?
kill us all. Curious.
What you? You need?
Oh,
What can
Look at this. 200 orange. The necklace we got from the fist fighting. And I think you'll have to sell it to this guy. Others, I don't think they're gonna pay you 200. So, goodbye. Okay, any houses here? This is Shani's house. Who should we enter first?
Whew, hard day.
Let's go to Vivaldi's.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah! You're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin, Vimy Vivaldi, once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Any time.
I have information about Javid that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
Goodbye.
Yes?
Farewell.
Okay, so that was Vivaldi. And Zoltan stays in his house. Let's go visit Kalkstein. Okay, here is experimenting.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Run St. Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
So we receive a quest and a crystal to teleport.
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to Old Vizima.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the swamp near the brickmaker's hamlet.
Thanks.
Sorry.
About the tower.
Yes?
Where can I find information on the tower?
Books are the most reliable storage of knowledge.
Anything else?
Listen to the swamp dwellers, too. Folk knowledge, myths, and legends are useful, though oral histories can become distorted.
All right, I'll do that. See ya.
So we have to look for books. I wonder where that's gonna be. Okay, so we should have all the houses. Wait, did I enter in this one?
Ouch!
No, I did not.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
All right, yeah. A passage in Alvaro's The Secret Gates focuses on magic towers.
This particular tower?
Yeah, he describes its history too.
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try. Perhaps he'll sell it to you.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ain Safar, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay, but we don't need to pass the swamp. Golden Vivaldi is gonna have both those books.
Getting out of here.
So, let's see what happens when we try to talk to him.
Get out!
What's going on?
We're arresting him for collaborating with terrorists.
Him? A Scoia'tael warrior?
His nephew was in the very unit the Order captured. The same unit that slaughtered villagers near Vizima.
No, it's a mistake. My nephew is young and foolish, not a murderer.
Was. He's hanging already. Before dying, he admitted contacting you. Glad we caught them before they managed that weapons shipment. Aaron, a true patriot, lost his life luring them into a trap. Gather your belongings, Vivaldi. You can grieve in the dungeon.
I wanted no part of the business between the Hawker and the Scoia'tael. The fools gave me no choice. Fearing the revenge of the Scoia'tael, Heron betrayed the whole unit. Probably thought he'd be safe, get a reward. The young non-humans will be carrion for ravens and crows. The only true victors in this conflict, for someone is sure to avenge the freedom fighters. Use their deaths, take just revenge for the cause. And the scavengers will be fat and sated. Ravens and crows.
Okay, so now we have to go rescue Vivaldi. And I'll also grab the quests.
Shit in my boots.
Till tomorrow. Not enough play for this.
What is...
See ya.
Okay, so in the second chapter and going forward, you can grab quests early on and complete them as you complete them, actually. Because, well, I'm gonna have plenty of monsters in the swamp to farm and get plenty of experience. So I can raise my level up to 10.
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
No chance. Anyone arrested for dealing with Scoia'tael is a political prisoner.
He's just an old dwarf.
Why are you standing up for him?
I need to talk to him.
Pay the 200 bail and I'll let him out. You can do whatever you want then.
Here's your coin.
What brings you here?
Do you have a copy of the secret gates?
I do, and what remains of my collection. It's yours if you want it.
How much?
You pulled me from prison. Take it as a gift.
Goodbye.
Right.
So now we have both books. We have the secret gates and the Ains of Ore. Okay, I have to go to Thaler. Must bring herbs to Shani. Okay, so I have this one already collected from chapter 1. It's I think this one, yes. So let's talk to the gardener.
Look how they grow.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitele decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk. Delicious. Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under Pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven, and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs. Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies. Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a striped horse. After almost 8 months of fighting the jungle, we had to retreat. Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Echinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof. Look out.
I'm here about...
You look like a warrior.
I finished that and have proof.
Excellent. Here's your gold.
So another contract completed. I should talk to Thaler that I'm here. Yeah, let's go talk to Thaler, and I'm gonna end the episode after I talk to him.
Hell with it. I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
You gamble?
I'm an abso-fucking-lutely great poker player. Why?
Care to play?
Got balls enough?
Try me.
Better believe I fucking will, even now.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
So this is Thaler. I'm gonna play him some poker, and then I'm gonna end the episode. But before that, okay, I should have enough beer for him. If you do a drinking contest with him, he's gonna give you a good book. But like I said,
so
I'm just gonna play him with some poker, and then I'm gonna exit the conversation or the game, and I'm gonna end it. Now let's see what he sells first. Can give him all this, and you can buy a rune, which is used to upgrade your silver sword. Anything else? I should buy this now. Okay, so let's play him. Let's play some poker with him. And like all the others, I'm gonna cut it if I win. And I'll see you at the end. Oh, that was a surprise. So I won the very first match. So this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the end. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a nice day.